Sire, I will resist the vulgar temptations of the flesh and remain pure. I will not submit.
Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking, and today I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club with my friend Ethan. Ethan, how you doing, bud?
Like how you always start your video like this. And the audio sounds good, so there you go.
All right. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
well, then I gotta leave. Sorry, Colin. It was nice
I
knowing
mean, I
that.
know you're a child, but damn. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit warning stop. Yeah. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Ethan, what have you got me into?
I'm not gonna say anything for the sole fact that this is. Okay, here's the thing. Out of everything I sent you, this is like very tame.
All right.
Very tame.
Well, before we go in, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. We'll.
The music's the best part, though. The music slaps. What do you got against the music, bruh?
I think that's it because I can't really turn off any of the messed up stuff.
I
So
will say, when we do get to a particular part, I'll tell you, you probably want to self-censor it because the YouTube bots are not gonna oh, they're not gonna have fun with that.
please enter
So
your name. Actually, can I put my full name?
no.
Yep, Captain Axe. All right. Ethan, do you want to do the girl voices?
Sure.
Hey.
Oh, that sounded so fruity. Am I actually doing the voices? Is
Yeah,
that what I'm
sure.
hearing? Okay, you narrate and I'll do the girl voices.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Hi, buddy!
Oop, that just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Fuck this shit, I'm out. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ethan, do I need to stream it so you can see it much quicker?
No, I'll do it.
You're not
There
doing
you
it?
go. Am I not doing what? Hey, listen, you told me you wanted me to do the voice and okay, there we go. I'll see it. Okay, you want me to do that again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Dude, you fucking top out your mic.
I'm like 5 feet from my mic. Well, not really 5 feet, but I overslept again. Use this audio and it's gonna be weird. But I caught you this time. Maybe. Oh wow, I'm gonna have a stroke trying to read. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and
Oh.
wait for you.
That was me, bud.
Oh. You say like you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Captain X.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. I don't want them to think we're a couple, Ethan.
Fine, fine. Someone's gonna use this audio and weird fan fiction, and I'm just not gonna. Anyway, but you did wait for me after all. I guess. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
You want to bet? Whatever you say, Sayori. We walk the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Captain X, have you decided to decide on a club to join yet?
The club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Fair. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Ouch.
Aha. I was talking about how I worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Me. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Do you know what that is, Colin? Do I have to explain to you what a NEET is?
I'm pretty sure I know, but why don't you explain it anyways, because that's funnier.
I think it's someone who just becomes very, like, antisocial and gets into the weird stuff. Gets into the weird stuff, you know, kind of like what me and Joe do. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
A NEET is an acronym for not in education, employment, or training. So it's literally just someone who sits in their parents' basement.
Yes.
All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs today if it'll make you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Bitch, I just said no promises. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why is my character such a fucking doormat? Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Hey, yo, to have a girl worry about you?
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Nope. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Well, I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
So, anyone in the chat, this is a very weird game, but how are you doing? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. I thought, Baby cheese.
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Hey, yo. Sayori?
Yeah.
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is the vice president of the Literature Club. Ethan, are you actually away from your mic at the moment?
A little bit. Why?
Because you cut out really bad.
Well, I don't think you want me closer. I'm gonna get way too into this.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, anyways. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Hey, Colin, real quick.
What?
Why does Sayori look like me? Look, you keep reading your thing outside. I just wanted to say that.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much, anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Bitch, what? Don't make any promises you can't keep. The hell's wrong with you? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. She's an airhead.
She's not a piece of candy.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
What the fuck?
There's 3 others I have to come up with a voice for, by the way.
I feel like we have to get Joe to voice one of them.
Let me call him and see if he will.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Better be a good-ass cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hi, you bitch.
Everyone, this is...
Oh, yeah, it's you.
Everyone, the new member's here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Oh, shit. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'll tell you later. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh my god. Agony! Ah, Captain X, what a nice surprise.
You wanted to do this.
I wanted you to watch you play it. Sit here and do voices for 4 different anime girls. Welcome to the club.
Oh, great.
I need Joe to help me out, or else my voice is gonna just
I mean, hey, At least it's full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I do not recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just you can just ignore her whenever she gets moody.
So what did Joe say?
He hasn't even looked at any of my messages. You think you know a man?
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Oh wait, I should have got real close to the mic. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Monica also smokes 20 packs a day, apparently. It's great to see you again, Captain X.
Oh, you're smiling sweetly.
Colin, I don't know. The way she's looking at me, I don't know if I can handle it.
Ethan, cool it, bud. I know you like her, but cool it.
She is best Doki.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, you're not wrong, but fuck you, game. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come on, sit down, Captain X. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh, well, I'm going to be able to do this. I can't even remember what each of them sounds like. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
I bet you did, Ethan.
Oh, then how about I make us some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Damn it! Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh,
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Damn it, Ethan, not again.
I'm not going to say anything.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. What the hell? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Do I really have to say this?
Yes.
Why? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. Sorry.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for you. But not for you. You dummy. Oh, hey yo, Natsuki. You can't say that word around me.
You'll make him act up. Wait, you're the one saying it. All right, all right.
I make myself act up.
It makes sense with you. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Oh shoot, my bad. I was checking my phone. Don't worry, don't worry. The teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Nope.
I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Oh, that's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I didn't. She dragged me here, telling me I was going to get food. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Hey, I called it! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so I was forced here.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Colin. You good?
Yeah.
It's like Monica's got him. Well, I'll make sure to. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Damn! Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, yeah.
Ethan, stop making yourself act up, dude.
I can't take this serious. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. But arguing about the budget and publicity.
Oh, why am I hearing it again now? Okay, that fixes it.
I'd much rather just take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to make it in, others to get into the literature club, sure. And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, Monica, Porsche. Monica is. Well, I don't even know if I can keep the voices normal. Monica really is a great leader.
Do you want to do them in your own voice?
I don't know. Well, I don't know how much better it'd be to hear my voice come out of the. Anyway.
I think it'd be funnier. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort into starting something brand new. Especially when that especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to conceive you have to work hard to conceive people. Sorry, hey yo, we're not gonna talk about that. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Wait, did that pick up? No, hold on. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe.
Mommy.
I like how I'm just narrating it in a deep voice. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Fuck no.
So, Captain X, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered to myself quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not too much of a reader, I guess.
Bitch, fuck you, manga's good. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story as such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
Mm-hmm. Does she?
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Hey, yo!
The Rock eyebrow raise. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you out for a loop? Hmm. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Hmm. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me out of another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at a world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Oh, she blushing? She blushing? Never mind. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
I like how Monica's just turned into your voice.
Hey, hey. Hey,
I
yo, wait,
guess
hold
that
up.
says something about you, doesn't it, bud?
Hey, yo, hold up. What? I'm Natsuki at the moment. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! I'm fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. You're right, you're not cute, bud. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I don't understand how Natsuki feels. I understand. Whatever. Sharing that level of writing that takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is one writing to oneself. Look at him. Oh. I can't do this twice. Also, for those watching the stream or the video, I've played this before, so I know what happens. Colin has never played this, so this is like a treat. You must be willing to open up to your You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing you even the deepest reaches of your heart. I don't think you want to see my heart.
Maybe if it's really bloody.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Ah, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Uh, um. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Captain X?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Yeah, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Hey, yo!
But I'm sorry, I thought. Captain X.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. God, why is my guy such a fucking pussy?
I told you, he's like me.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Well, fuck off, bitch.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess? I don't want to be here.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring back to the write a poem to bring back to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Ethan.
Captain X, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget that I'm narrating this shit. Mommy.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, you wanted me to come along, so you
Can I
know.
really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Mediocre.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food.
Hey, Captain X, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Colin, if you do this, I don't know if it's considered cheating. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
You freaking neat.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, or Natsuki, I don't know, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Wow. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. God.
Okay. So let me explain this. So it's gonna say it's time to write a poem. So there will be different words. So which word you choose might correlate with a particular person. So if you hit OK, so like each of these words correlates to a specific individual. So you choose whichever word you feel like.
Explode.
So that made Yuri happy. So it depends on which one of these girls you are smitten by. If it's Sayori, if it's Natsuki, or Yuri. So let me remind you that Natsuki's cutesy kind of area. Yuri is the horror type, and I believe Sayori is kind of like in the middle of the two. So this I'm not going to talk. You can choose whichever one you want,
Um.
but you have to choose 20 of these.
Oh, God. We'll go empty, I guess. Aura. Also, I'm just clicking random words. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Memories. Essence. Uh, you know what? We'll go defeat.
That, by the way, my money is on Yuri.
Hey, Ethan, it's you. I'm going sing. um.
Hey, yo!
What?
It said Papa.
Oh,
I know
God,
whose
now
word
it says fucking giggle.
I know whose word that was.
Fuck it. You know we gotta go anime. Sure, universe. Hey, we could go Doki Doki.
I think Doki actually means heartbeat, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
In Japanese? I think that's what it is. Depression.
Sound of a beating heart. You
Yeah,
know
so
what?
it's
Like your
Heartbeat
life will
Club.
go disaster.
You should have chose depressing.
Death. Hey!
Sayori is really excited.
Your favorite item from the other night, fireflies. Um, we're definitely not touching socks, so we'll go fireworks.
Ayo.
Anxiety. Ooh, massacre. We'll go nature. Hey, yo, why they got a cage here? Ooh, swimsuit. Should I have not done that?
That's a child.
You're a child. Ethan, is that really going to put one of them in a swimsuit? Because if so, I need to go
No,
back.
no, 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 no. I just give you shit.
Uh,
I just give you crap.
Journey, I guess. Why are there so many words?
This is interesting. I think currently Sayori has the lead.
Um, you know what? Clumsy. Why not?
Oh, yep, Sayori definitely has the lead. Hi again, Captain. Okay, I'm just gonna read this in my normal voice because I just can't. Hi again, Captain X. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Should I have? Nah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Captain X. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know how you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Captain X here always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire.
I'll even do it in real life. I know you can't see it. Is that so? You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Captain X can become good friends too. Uh,
Sayori?
Hmm.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
My dick.
Hey,
Never mind.
yo. She has a penis.
Anyway. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ooh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
What? We can't tell that from her. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a nice surprise. Is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh God.
That's so.
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh, so you get the Yuri experience. I was right. I know you so well, Colin. It's a short read, so I should keep your mind at. Sorry, I'm too excited at this. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Ethan, I literally just clicked random fucking words.
It's your personality for me, dog. I know you too well.
How the fuck did I get her from Death Explosion Singing and Ethan Yuri's bitch?
I'll tell you when we're off stream and we can say personal stuff. And we could, hey yo.
Speaking of off stream, I'll probably only go for like another 9 or 10 minutes because I don't want the stream to get too long. Or
At least go to the next. You'll get another opportunity to write a poem.
okay,
But it's gonna be a bit for till we get there. But discuss it if you want. Yeah, you want to discuss it.
this is how's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I don't want to be here.
When a girl does that for me, it's like I plan my life with her.
Hey, yo!
I'm just downing myself on your stream. That's all that matters. Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Maybe read a fucking book, you nerd? Fucking dumbass. God damn, why am I so stupid? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this.
Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right.
I love how they just freaking volunteer her for that.
Right? Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Oh, well, it's just because she, is good at cupcakes. That's it. That works out perfectly. It wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Uh, Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Captain Axe.
I would laugh if Monica just reached out and slapped you across the face. Oh, that would be beautiful. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. What? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
Uh,
I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
Hell, I wish. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. No, I won't.
Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Fuck off, bitch.
I want to watch
Yeah.
Dragon Ball!
Ah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's... It's a secret.
I knew it. None. Fucking bitch. Trying to tell me how to live?
Man. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
No. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh,
Sayori glances around at herself.
how is it written all over me? Oh, this dumb bitch.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here.
Ah,
Oh god. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
my hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Isn't it? Look, your bow isn't straight either.
I forgot about this part.
And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But you would never notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, get your shit together. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's my face at the moment too, Sayori. That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
Don't worry, it doesn't get too weird.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. It doesn't get too weird? What the fuck do you mean?
This is normal for what's it called? Dating sim. This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
I told you, stop calling me dummy. Stop calling me weird. It's okay though.
Stupid. I am sorry for anyone listening with headphones. Besides Ethan, fuck you.
I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess?
Hey, be careful. I'm walking here. The button might come off.
Damn, outside's her shirt. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. That's just fucking weird.
Hee.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
It's so stuffy. It's not worth it all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Whew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are
It's
you
pretty good
saying
logic.
that like it's a good thing?
This is God. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And
There you go.
you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. That's just fucking weird, lady.
Yeah. I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier then.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
You know what the funny thing is?
This is us.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. In a non-gay way. That is literally us.
Me going to bed at like fucking 4 in the morning. You
Waking up at
like 6 in the morning.
yeah. Yep.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Someone's gonna turn this into a fan fiction. I just know it with this audio. So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning.
You know it. You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Were you?
She wasn't. She wasn't.
Well, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. What does she call out, Ethan?
Oh. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Captain X, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I don't know what mine is. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
You know it. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. What did I do? Oh.
Yeah, there you go. You just opened the save menu.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
All right, so who are you going to? I feel like that's actually a good place to end it there for you, because now you can choose. You can pick up and you can choose who you want to read your poem to.
I agree.
It's like
So,
it's a cool.
well, on that note, then, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And for more fun content, go check out Ethan's channel. Ethan?
Hello.
I meant tell him your channel, you weird fuck.
I'm sorry. This is just. I need to go to bed. It's the salty ginger. That's literally it.
All right, well, thanks for